Shalom. This is GMS Grand Rapids Sit Downs coming at you with another lesson. And this lesson is basically inspired by Elder Apostle Oriam Lab from the live show that they streamed today. And basically, I just wanted to put together a lesson because Apostle Oriam Lab had went to the word mystery. And basically, when you go into that definition of that word, pretty much, it's pretty interesting because, this truth is a mystery to the unlearned, and that's pretty much the reason why, when you see men of the Lord, basically prophesying and bringing out this truth, the masses of the people, mainly our people, can't really receive it because Most High had it set to where they weren't meant to, but He only made this truth or this mystery known onto the elect, which basically if we stick to this truth and onto diligently and faithful unto the end, we'll be members of that hopeful elect. So, first scripture I'm going to start off with is Ephesians 1 and 4. According as He hath chosen us in Him, that Him being Yahushua, before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before Him in love. So, this scripture basically points out that the elect was already chosen from the foundation of the world, having predestined us unto the adoption of children by Yahushua Himself, according to the good pleasure of His will, to the praise of the glory of His grace, wherein He hath made us accepted in the Beloved, in whom we have redemption through His blood, the forgiveness of sins, according to the riches of His grace. Right, because pretty much His blood right now is covering the members of the elect, because pretty much, all Israel is going to be saved, but as of right now, 2/3 of our people, their sins aren't being covered because they're basically set for that condemnation. So, and it's already pre-written that 2/3 of our people are going to be destroyed. But through Yahushua, the hopeful elect has, redemption and forgiveness of sins, wherein He hath abounded toward us in all wisdom and prudence, having made known unto us the mystery of His will, according to His good pleasure, which He hath purposed in Himself. Right, so pretty much, it was the Most High as well that through Yahushua, the elect will know what's to come in these coming days, and He made known unto us the mystery, but 2/3 of our people, have been blinded. So, going to that word mystery. And it says, a hidden thing, secret, or mystery, generally mysterious, religious, confided only to the initiated and not to ordinary mortals. So, pretty much your average everyday Israelite, that's out being a dumbass nigga out in the world, they're basically what you would classify as ordinary mortals, But pretty much to receive this truth, that shows that, you among the special amongst the Most High and His Son, and that He bless you to receive this. So that's something to be highly appreciative of, And here's the definition of the word initiate. It says to begin, set going, or to originate, to introduce into the knowledge of some art or subject, to admit or accept with formal rights into an organization or group or secret knowledge, adult society. So, only those that the Most High deemed worthy of, have been initiated into this truth, And it says, In Daniel, the 9th chapter, I'm going to start at the 9th verse. It says, and he said, the 12th chapter, 9th verse, Salaki, and he said, "Go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed to the time of the end." Right, so, basically, we're in the time of the end right now, which is going back to 2,000 years ago, which was the start of the latter time. When Yahushua came on the scene and made known the mystery onto his apostles, and then his apostles preached the word, and brothers that was supposed to be sealed for the word at that time are being sealed right now. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. Alright, so going back to this definition here, it says, "Of the Most High, the secret counsels which govern the Most High in dealing with the righteous, which are hidden from the ungodly and wicked men, but plain to the godly." Alright. So, Salaki, yeah, pretty much, yeah, that's basically it, Ain't nobody that's, basically a 2/3 nigga can't get this, This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3. "But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, and whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of the anointed Yahushua, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them." So that's just one of many scriptures that basically points out that, the Most High purposely excluded this truth from, 2/3 of our people from receiving it. And, I ain't going to drag this lesson out for too long. It says, Romans chapter 12, and I'm going to start at verse 3. "For I said, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as the Most High have dealt to every man the measure of faith." Alright, so pretty much, you brothers out there that receive this knowledge, that's basically the portion of faith that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has commissioned onto you to basically be able to receive this word and this mystery. So, be thankful in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua that, he gave you that portion. Otherwise, you could be just blinded like the rest of the 2/3, and that's what we give praise and honor to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua for every day. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and close out. Just to, basically, put light on that word mystery. So with that, I say Shalom, and once again, all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, double honors to the apostles, the great millstone, and honesty brothers pushing this work of truth as a servant. Shalom.